Hey guys, I'm Murderface here. We're gonna do an EV guide on how to do EV training in Pokemon Brick Bronze Roblox. Alright, so today we are gonna do attack EVs. And to set up your Pokemon to do attack EVs, we have to make sure that it actually is an appropriate Pokemon that you want to have the attack EV stats in it. So we got our boosted up attack stat minus the special attack, so you want to go for Adamant if you want to build a Talonflame or a Fletchling Pokemon. And you also want the Fletchling or the Pokemon that's being EV trained to be carrying a Macho Brace. An odd Macho Brace, as we can, if I can read in. An item to be held by a Pokemon, this stiff, heavy brace helps Pokemon grow strong but cuts speed in battle. So it just like doubles the amount of EVs that you will obtain when you battle a Pokemon. And different Pokemon give EV stats or EV potential. And we're gonna find Pokemon to do that right now. So we're gonna go over to we're actually in what town is this? Laguna Lake. So we're gonna go over here to Route 8. That rhymed. And alright, here we go over here. Alright, now we're in Route 8. So here, well, before we do this, we're going to do an RO power. We're going to boost up EVs. We're going to do it times 3 to get our double amount of EVs, and then we're going to times it by 3. Alright, here we go. Let's just go simply into the grass here. We will find a Pokemon that will give us an attack boost. Alright, so Bellsprout. If you guys want to actually look up what each Pokemon gives a stat of, or what their EVs will be provided, actually check out Bulbapedia. They have a really good list of what effort values, that's what EV stands for, effort value, what effort values each Pokemon gives. And right here we have a Bellsprout. Bellsprout actually does offer us 1 attack stat EV, so we're going to get rid of this here. And when you're EV training and you have a level 1 Pokemon, if you have experience share on, the Pokemon in your group will also get the same amount of EVs. So we just killed 1 Bellsprout, and this should give us at least 6 EVs in our Fletchling right now. Alright, right here, 6 EVs in the attack stat. But if it was double EVs, some Pokemon offer double EVs. For example, Meryl gives 2 hit points. So if you attack a Meryl with all the stats boosts, you should get 12 EV stats. Alright, let's continue on. We're going to do this a couple more times. Esper does not provide us attack stat EVs. I believe Esper does give us speed, I believe? I can't remember. Tell me, Esper, what do you have? Yeah, Esper gives us speed. I just checked up on Bulbapedia, just looked up the list there, and it confirmed speed. And since we're going for attack and speed on this Talonflame, speed's right up our alley, so let's go there. Okay, cool. And then we're also leveling up our Fletchling, which is pretty awesome. So now our Fletchling should have 6 speed EVs. Awesome. So this is a really fast way of doing this. Usually you would have probably 1 EV if you don't have any of these going on, and you have to do it 252 times. You can only have 252 EV points in each stat. So the total amount of EV or effort values you can obtain is 510, I believe. Sometimes it's like some websites say it's 508, but I've been seeing on Brick Bronze here it's been 510. So I guess it changes every once in a while. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, that's how you get. This is a pretty good route. Route 8 is really good for speed and attacks EVs. So if you want to build up on your attack and speed EVs, come to Route 8. Alright, we have Herdier here. And if we're going to check our list, I believe Herdier gives us 2 attacks EVs. Yes, Herdier does give, in fact, 2 attacks at EVs. So this should give us times 12 attack EVs. No, we don't want quick attack on Fletchling, or do we? No, we don't want quick attack. What am I doing? Now, we have Gale Wings. Okay. So, now we should have 18 attack. Perfect. Alright, so that's what it looks like to get 1 EV versus 2 EVs in our effort values. Now, some of you have been asking me about IVs. For a while, I was really confused about IVs. I never knew how to, like, really breed for them. I thought it was just something that just you had to luck out on, which it is. But you can definitely breed for like 31. 31's the max IV you can have in each stat. And you get different IV values when you breed Pokemon. And you want your parent Pokemon to have at least 2 31 or 31 IVs. So when breeding, you just want to keep switching out your parents with IVs of 31 and just keep switching them in until you get the perfect IV. Alright, so that concludes our EV training and our IV training for attack and speed. But if you did actually want to go to a better spot for speed training, I just figured that since both attack and speed are in this area, this would be a great spot. But if you wanted to go for speed training, Magikarp offers probably the easiest time of getting speed EVs. And you could just go to pretty much any body of water in Pokemon Brick Bronze and you will find a Magikarp. They're everywhere. So we're gonna fish here. And knowing my luck, I'm not gonna catch on the first try. I did. Okay. Maybe I do have luck. Alright, so Magikarp, pretty common Pokemon. You just attack it, and you will get 6 speed EVs with all the boosts. And there we go. We got our experience share up. Let's check our stats here. Oh, voila. We got 12 speed total now. Alright. Now we just have... It'll take you about maybe an hour, 2 hours to complete this whole thing. And that's a lot faster than what you would be doing when each Pokemon is only one EV. So to review, get your Fletchling to hold a Macho Brace, which you can get at the Battle Coliseum. Make sure that your Fletchling is in the right nature. This is for Fletchling though. I mean, if you want to do like special attack, you want to be modest or timid. If you wanted to be in attack, you want adamant or jolly. If you're going for defense, bold or calm. Those are both good ones for being defensive. But also to do the RO powers, get your earned EVs faster. Make sure it's ×3. ×2 is not really worth it. You just want to go, it's just a little bit more. Might as well go the full ×3. You can definitely do it, gain experience faster, so that it helps level up your Pokemon faster when you're training. And when you're actually trying to level up your Pokemon even faster, be sure to have your ×16 chance up, or have your ×16 chance up for shiny increase rate anyways, so that when you're battling to gain your EV training, you could just stumble upon a shiny while you're EV training, which makes it a little bit more fun. But yeah, that's Murderface on trying to teach you guys how to EV train and IV train. Thanks for watching. Alright, Murderface signing out. Later, guys.